If you are unable to believe, do this. If you've been trying to use the law of attraction, reprogram your subconscious mind, create the life that you want for yourself, but you've been having trouble believing in yourself or believing that it's possible, here's what you do. When you do this, it's going to open up the floodgates so what you want will come quicker and faster, and you'll be like, where was my manifestation hiding? Where were my goals? Where was all that things that I wanted? Where were they hiding this whole time? Because now it's so easy. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Do this when you are unable to believe. If you have not subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button right over there and hit the bell notification, because that's what's going to notify you for new videos. Subscribe, bell notification. Let's get right to the video. So I'm going to share with you a powerful piece of writing from long ago by an individual named Charles Fillmore, and the book is called Prosperity. And here's what he says in the book. Science now postulates space rather than matter as the source of life. It says that the very air is alive with dynamic forces that await your grasp and utilization, and that these invisible, omnipresent energies possess potentialities far beyond our most exalted conception. It's beyond what you can even perceive, the possibilities, the potential possibilities that are right in front of you. What we have been taught about the glories of heaven pales into insignificance compared with the glories of the radiant rays, popularly referred to as the ether. We are told by science that we have utilized very meagerly this mighty ocean of ether in producing from it the light and power of electricity, the seemingly tremendous force generated by the whirl of our dynamos is but a weak dribble from the universe of energy. The invisible waves that carry radio programs everywhere are but a mere hint of the intelligent power that penetrates and permeates every germ and cell of life, visible and invisible. What is he saying here? This is absolutely mind-blowing. He says the fact is that the greatest discovery of all ages is that of physical science, that all things apparently have their source in the invisible, the intangible ether. Now, another way to look at that is science now has seen that we used to think that atoms were the building block of the universe, so we took these really powerful microscopes and started looking at atoms. But we found that 95% of an atom is empty space. It's invisible. So 95% of your refrigerator, when you get down to it, is invisible. 95% of your body is invisible. 95% of the chair that you're sitting on is empty space. Yet it holds all the information and possibilities that create the appearance of your refrigerator, the appearance of your computer, the appearance of your chair, the appearance of your bank account, the appearance of the results of your life are 95% empty space. So in this empty space, there's some type of non-physical information or intelligence that's holding the reality together, the possibility together. So you may be unable to believe because you can't see the evidence of what you want yet. You may be like, look at I don't really have any money in my bank account. I mean, it's going to be hard to attract more money and get out of debt this year. It's going to be really hard to attract a new job. I don't know whether it's going to work or not. And you look at what's possible based off of your past and based off of what you see in your present reality. But 95% of it is empty space. Inside of this empty space holds all possibilities. The possibilities for your life are endless. And at every moment, based off of your perception, based off of your thoughts, based off of your attention, based off of your consciousness, you're pulling this invisible energy of potential possibilities, of all possibilities, into reality. You're collapsing it into reality. Albert Einstein said time doesn't exist. So everything already exists now then. It has to. If time doesn't exist and the past and future don't really exist, then in this non-physical intelligence, 95% empty space that makes up reality, it holds all possibilities. And your thoughts are sending signals that are pulling that invisible energy. Some people call it ether, some people call it divine intelligence, some people call it the quantum field, some people call it whatever they want to call it. It doesn't matter. Alan Watts says you can't get wet by the word water. But your thoughts are pulling this energy into reality. So what you want can change like this. Your life can change like this, quick and fast. So comment down below, all is well, miracles abound. Comment down below, all is well, miracles abound. If you have trouble with that, download my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below, jakeshypnosis.com, to start rewiring your subconscious mind so that you can start pulling all the people, circumstances, and situations that you want into your reality quicker and faster and easier by harnessing this potential energy. It's like scientists say that in the little electrons and in the little atoms, that it holds all this potential energy. There's infinite potential energy. There is infinite potential energy for you to change the momentum of your finances, for you to change the momentum of your love life, for you to change the momentum of your career, for you to change the momentum of anything in your life. All the potential energy is right here. But you got to tap into it. And the way you tap into it is to start affirming it. So I want to share with you the most powerful way to do that. So the book goes on to state this. It says, the only lack is in our lack of appropriation. We must seek the kingdom of God and appropriate our right before things will be added to us in fullness. First of all, the kingdom of God, what does that mean? It means the part of yourself that is totally limitless, that is within yourself. In the Bible, it says, seek the kingdom of heaven within. In the kingdom of heaven, God isn't this like individual that stands in the sky and he's like, hear thee, you can get into heaven and you can't. Heaven right now, for all we're concerned, since we're here in a physical body, is right here on earth. And the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God, is the place within yourself that is tapped into that infinite potentiality. It is the place of yourself, the spiritual dimension of self that isn't bound to this physical reality. And he says, the only lack is in our appropriation. So it means we're not claiming it. We're looking at the physical results of our life and saying, I can't attract more money. And I mean, I think it'd be greedy and it'd be bad. And I did bad in school. Therefore, I'm not smart enough to attract more money. And I'm not good at numbers. And what would I do? I have more taxes to pay. And it's the economy why I can't attract more money. And we say, well, my soulmate isn't out there because look, my last 7 relationships have failed. There's no good guys left. And I mean, can you believe it? We're not appropriating it. We're confirming to ourselves why we don't have what we want. There's no point in doing that. You say to yourself, God's wealth flows to me in avalanches of abundance. Comment that down below. God's wealth flows to me in avalanches of abundance. God's wealth flows to you in avalanches of abundance. You say to yourself, all the love that ever was and ever will be supports me at all moments. I feel love within myself. All the love that ever was and ever will be supports me in all moments. Every breath I inhale is one full of love and peace. I'm so grateful that prosperous opportunities come to me, that I'm supported by the universe, that God is conspiring, the universe is conspiring to help me realize all my desires. Miracles abound. Great unexpected synchronicities show up into my life. You're appropriating, you're pulling that potential energy that you can't see, you're pulling it into your experience. You're commanding it. You're bending reality. Will Smith, the famous actor, has a really awesome, it's got millions and millions of views on YouTube, and it's a clip of him talking all about these types of things. And he says that the universe is like water. It wants to go around you. But you have to command and bend and demand that the universe bend to your will. So instead, most people bend it to the world by saying, I'm always going to be broke. I hope I have more money. I wish. But all they're really doing is affirming the fact that they don't have it. They're doing the same thing with love, the same thing with health, the same thing for happiness, the same thing for job opportunities, the same thing for the economy. They're taking the infinite potential realities that you can't see, and they're constantly collapsing it into limitations. Right now, affirm the great things, appropriate it, stake your claim. There's more money printed every single day. There's billions of people in the world. Your soulmate is out there. Great relationships are out there. Your mentors are out there. There's more resources every single day. There's building sites all over the world for you to build your dream home. It's all out there, but you have to start staking your claim. He goes on to say that We must seek the kingdom of God and appropriate our right. What does that mean? You must realize that all infinite potential possibilities are within you, that you're the creator of your own experience, that you can tap into that non-physical self that's not limited to the physical reality. It's not limited to the way that you've been defined from your past, the struggles that you went through that went through you. And you affirm, I'm one with the creative force of the universe. I'm a divine being. I'm not supposed to live in debt. I'm not supposed to be stuck to this meager paycheck. I'm not supposed to be stuck to people not loving me and treating me like crap. I'm a divine being. The kingdom of God is within me. And when I find that, then I'm tapping in. I'm recognizing abundance within myself. When you see abundance within yourself, when you see love within yourself, when you see worthiness within yourself, because you realize that you're a divine being and you're connected to the infinite intelligence of God, to the divine creative force of the universe, you start to see that mirror in your life because you don't get what you want, you get what you are. Law of attraction says that you don't get what you want, you get what you are. And when you are God, when you are worthy, when you are abundance, when you find that non-physical part of yourself by affirming it, by looking within yourself, by constantly appropriating it and staking that claim, then you start to see it mirror in your life and it starts to show up. People say, you're so lucky. You are so lucky. You say, it's not luck. I'm a divine being. Therefore, I can stake my claim for financial prosperity, for love, for health, for happiness, for great opportunities, to drive my dream car, to live in my dream home, to have the relationships I desire, because I'm a divine being and you are too. So comment down below. Comment down below, I stake my claim for the universe's abundance. Comment down below, I stake my claim for the universe's abundance. Comment that down below. I stake my claim for the universe's abundance. Stake your claim. Do what it takes by showing up to life and saying, I am worthy. Hey, I deserve more. I'm letting go of all the people, circumstances, situations, thought patterns, belief systems that do not support my highest happiness. You are a divine being, and all the potential that ever was and ever will be exists. 100% evenly present in all places at all times. It's right in front of your face, and it's right here waiting for you to say, hey, I'm worthy. Hey, prosperity's coming. Hey, love is coming. Hey, my soulmate's coming. Hey, the resources will be here shortly. So right now, I'm going to take responsibility for the things I can. I'm going to show up to life. I'm going to move confident in the direction of my dreams. Hey, I know that the sale's coming, so I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep having the calls. Hey, I know the raise is coming, so I'm going to keep working hard. I'm going to keep sweeping the floors. Hey, I know something great is on the way, so I'm going to clean my home for now. I'm going to get my mind in order. I know my dream car's coming, but for right now, this car that I dislike, I'm going to treat it with respect. I'm going to clean it. I'm going to take care of it. Why? Because I'm starting to stake my claim. I'm starting to live as if I already have what I want. And then you will see it show up in your life. So if you haven't yet, make sure you use the second mind. I created a software to rewire your brain so it's easier to believe and thus create the reality that you want. It's right there down below. It's thesecondmind.com. Forget about your past. Forget about all the limiting beliefs. Forget about everything everyone told you about what is and is not possible. You can rewire it all from your second mind. And just like press the erase button. It's kind of like in Men in Black, you know, and Will Smith and the other dude are going around and then they press that button and it deletes the people's memories. This deletes all your past. It's thesecondmind.com. It's free to demo right there down below. Hit the subscribe button, the bell notification right over there. Bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. Even if you already subscribed, double check you hit the bell notification. Comment down below, I stake my claim for the universe's abundance. I stake my claim for the universe's abundance. Fantastic things are on the way today. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Life is good.